What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Madden 08 Fantasy Challenge, and we are now in the Black and Blue League. This is the Intermediate League, and it got, that's a good start to the intro. It has pretty much all of the, teams in the league, like the San Francisco 49ers, who we're facing today, and I think I'm going to do all 3 games. The issue is, there's 3 games, right, per regular season, if you want to call it that, and then the postseason is 2 games, so it makes it kind of lopsided, 3 in one, 2 in the other. So we're just going to see how this goes. And see what we're looking like after 2 games. But today we have the San Francisco 49ers, who we stole Patrick Willis from. Sorry, not sorry. Vince Young, well, I don't know why I'm looking at my team. We all know our team. Come on now. We know what we're dealing with here. We got to look at San Fran. Alex Smith, 84 overall, is the quarterback. 92 overall, Frank Gore. I'm a huge Frank Gore fan. I think a lot of people are. Wide receivers, you got Darrell Jackson, Ashley Lally, who is a speedster. And then, hey, look, Arnaz Battle. What are you doing on that team? You better not do anything with my team. Come on now. Know who you're playing for, Arnaz. Desmond Clark, Vernon Davis. Look at this tight end duo. Here's the offensive line. It looks pretty good. It looks all right. Defensive line, pretty much same thing. Maybe not as good as the offensive line. Linebackers, since you don't have Patrick Willis, and we didn't keep Brian Urlacher, they just did a flip-flop. Brian Urlacher is playing middle linebacker, and Derek Smith is playing as the secondary linebacker. I think they do run a 3-4 over there in good old San Fran. Tolly Banza-Kane at right outside linebacker. Corners, Nick Clements, Walt Harris, got Mark Roman, Michael Lewis. Here's your kicker. Here is your punter. I mean, yeah, that's the team. Very beatable. I don't even think, what are they, like an 80? They're 86. Come on now, we gotta beat them. Gonna go ahead and get into the transactions. Shane Olivier for Levi Brown. This takes 5 points. You know, at least it isn't my right tackle. I'm going to go ahead and release. Right there, and this is, I'm not going to get rid of my left guard. This is, I don't know, it's pretty much the same thing, right? But thankfully, we don't have to get rid of anyone else. So I'm going to see if we can actually upgrade the right tackle position real quick. So Kareem McKenzie, 87 overall. We can get him, and then we'd be left with 2 points. And I am more than okay with that. So we're getting a tiny upgrade. Going to look one more time over. I guess going forward, I won't go over the rosters until, we're all fully well and done. I think they made a trade here. Al Johnson is now there with a 77. I don't think that was what was there before. And yeah, I think going forward, I just have to not go through this until we're actually done. Learning process. Okay, everything we do here is a learning process. But now we're ready for the game. Niners, Bears. Not much left to do, man. I mean, we have to win it. We have to go at least 2-1, right, to qualify for the playoffs. I feel very comfortable, very confident that we're going to be able to do that here today. Let's get in here and get a win, man. Let's get this done. I'm actually kind of excited to play this. Yep. If you've watched enough of the channel, you know what this is. Kicking off to start the game, especially in this game, in this mode, it is such... Oh, no. All right, we're good. It really is such an advantage to get the ball at half. So definitely want to go ahead and take advantage of that. Looking forward to this. I really am. Frank Gore kind of scares me, but I think we will be fine. This defense has been quite good. It's going to be a handoff to start the game, and good tackle there by Sean Taylor, who had to come over pretty much across the field. Going to flip Vernon Davis over, and they will be passing. And Patrick Willis, interception. What a start, man. What a start. Getting a pick on his former team. Or I guess in this case... No, yeah, in this case it is his former team. Great start. And that's what I'm talking about. This defense has been incredible. Going to start this off with a run. Clinton Portis going to go right up the middle. Hand off. Good little run. I'm going to switch this. Inside run. I mean, it's like 3 on... Well, no, 4 on 5. Still, should be a good run. And it is. Clinton Portis, first down. Last play was an incompletion, just had to throw it away. But I like this one right here. Portis, plenty of space. Don't go out. Good stuff. Might be just running the entire offense through Clinton Portis, which I am more than okay with. Big Clinton Portis fan. Like I've said before, this is a little bit of my favorite players from this era of football. Some of them anyways. Not all of them, but a lot of them very much so. Handoff, Portis, first down. Oh, and he's going to keep going a little bit. We've been running the ball very effectively. Let's hit him with the play action. And Hanawayan's wide open. He should be able to run a little bit, and he's only going to get like a yard. But you know what? We were able to avoid a little bit of a disaster. It was really looking like we were going to get hit. Well, we did get hit, actually, behind the line. Just Vince got the ball out. This could be a very successful run. And it is. Clinton Portis on his way to the end zone. That's a touchdown. We're coming out in the nickel. Should be just fine. I'll switch the line over to Frank Gore's side. And it will be a draw. Patrick Willis able to corral that one. But I actually was not expecting a draw. I like the play call a lot. It just didn't really work all that well. Second down, though. I'm loving what I'm seeing from this. What do you even want to call it? This dream team, this fantasy team, as Alex Smith is trying to run. Yeah, that didn't work. 3rd and 7. Wouldn't be surprised if Frank Gore is sent to block, in anticipation for a blitz. And if he is, I'll just patrol the middle. Oh, come on. Was that who I think it is? I did not mean to call a timeout. Dang it. Anyways, that was Chris McAllister. And if you've been following the RNG team, you know that Chris McAllister lately has not been good. He's been actually really not good, and it's really getting on my nerves, and it's falling over into Madden 08 Fantasy Challenge. But regardless, 7-0 at the end of the first, pretty dang good. Gonna pinch the line. Alex Smith looks like he will hand the ball off, and yeah, there was just a blocker there. I don't know what happened to Patrick Willis. I was kind of focused on what I was doing to try and stop that run. But that was 6 on 5. 6 on 6. My mistake. It's just a matter of no one able to get off the block. And again, that's a successful run. All-out blitz, and Frank Gore gets brought down finally. It's crazy what you got to do to stop Frank Gore. But again, I love me some Frank Gore, man. I don't even know if he's really all that underrated. He's just had crazy longevity, and he was always pretty dang good. Good defense right there, along with a drop. It was really just a drop, and I'll take it. Pretty dang good punt. Going to pin us at the 6. I still like this play. Hanawayan, perfectly okay with that. Incomplete pass, and as you can see, we got pinned pretty deep, so second down. Oh, it might be a run with Vince scenario. And it is going to be a run with Vince scenario. Just go down. That's a perfect play right there, if you ask me. 2-minute warning has hit. I'm treating this like an RPO with the quarterback. Well, actually, what I'm seeing right now with no linebacker across the middle might just be for Clinton Portis. And no. Oh, God, just get rid of it. Santana, can you do the thing? He cannot. All things considered, this is pretty good. Nnamdi, dude. Okay, actually, I can't be mad because we did run cover 2. I'll even show you. And that is the weak part of a cover 2. I don't see them doing that again. And they won't, but Nnamdi still probably should have got caught on right there. Gonna switch it. This is now man coverage. I think man coverage will work a lot better. Although it looks like they may run the ball. I'll take Sean Taylor. And they're going to throw. Oh, good defense by yours truly. I think that was pretty good. I don't really use her a lot. I guess in these games, in these Maddens, I do tend to actually use her safeties every now and then. But definitely not in like ESPN NFL 2K5. There's no way, man. If you ever see me in coverage like that in ESPN NFL 2K5, It is because I accidentally got caught in the middle of trying to like switch stuff around, and I just had to go ahead and run with it. But we're going to get a punt here. Santana Moss back to return. I don't usually show these, but I'll show what type of field position we'll be in. It looks like we're going to be within our own 10 again. I was wrong. We're at the 11. First down and 10 at the 11. And no Clinton Portis. I'll take a... Did I get pushed out of bounds? No. Okay, that's actually good. I'm going to go ahead and let that clock drip. I'm going to use a motion and see what we're looking like. Oh, I think they're blitzing. And no, they just sent 4. Campbell's wide open. There's a reason for that. Oh, thank you, 70. Who's 70? 70 is the right guard, Manawai. Thank you, man. Oh, no, 70 is Leonard Davis. My bad. Anyways, third down. I don't mind this. Clinton Portis wide open. Get it to him. Can he get there? That is a first down. Let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going. Try and get a field goal on the board. We got 2 timeouts. I'm going to send Derek Mason deep. And room to run. Get out of bounds. We need about 40, 35 at the very least to get into field goal range. I'll do my best. And Delaney Walker kind of had a step. Just take the yards. Need about 25 yards. What? Did I not get hit out of... What? So we got to go into replay mode because I don't see how that's not called as out of bounds. Where does the knee hit? Oh, that hand is down. He's out of bounds. They just screwed us, man. Whatever. We're getting the ball back. We're getting it right now. And, man, that's really disappointing. Really disappointing. Looking deep to start this off. Never mind, I'll just run. Hey, you're giving me all the space in the world to run. I'll take it. Hand off. Portis. Couple yards. I'm going to go into the hurry up because I kind of like this. Weirdly enough, I see potential against this defensive set, especially with Campbell on this wheel. And oh, I thought he bit. It didn't work. That's fine. And I was looking for Andre Johnson to see if it'd be a one-on-one. It was not. But that's okay. They just need to send a spy. They need to send a spy or run a contain, something like that, because what they're doing right now is just not working. Oh, they sent an outside linebacker blitz. That's good too, but not good enough. First down. Hand off. Portis. It's a good run. It's about 8-7 yards. I mean, Clinton Portis has had a fantastic game so far. Gonna send him in motion. Nope. It's a choice. Just launch it. Delaney Walker. That's not out of bounds. Oh, I will put that on my life. No way. He was in bounds. There is absolutely no way he's out of bounds right there. Look at that. 1, 2. What are you talking about? 1. Oh, no. 1. And then the right there. We're good. That's a touchdown.
From the 3. Fumble.
Oh, fumble! Picked up by Santana Moss. Well, by golly, I think we just run some clock down. This is going to be a short game. Oh, Clinton Portis. Oh, Clinton's thinking end zone. Good stuff. Dude, look at that defensive line. Look at that. They are selling out to stop the one and only Clinton Portis. I think this is going to be a Hawaiian touchdown. Or not. Look at the set. It's like they know what's coming. Alright, so what happens when I Just never mind. Obviously, they game. It's a freaking computer. They're gonna know what they're gonna know. But anyways, Clinton Portis just run this out route. Let's pick up this touchdown right there. Big game from Clinton Portis. Well, they got to make some moves. They're down by 3 scores right now, and they're going to run the ball. All right then. Should be the last play before half, unless if Sean Taylor has something to say about it. Interception, and I'm going to let you know now if this goes the way I want it to. This will be the last drive. A 21 skunk. This is such a far cry from what happened in pretty much the entirety of the Newbie League. I mean, this has been kind of sad. Handoff. That's going to be the end of the third quarter. 3rd and 3. It's 5-on-5 up front. We should be perfectly fine. I'll go ahead and snap it now. And Portis going to have a first down. This is going to take it to the 2-minute warning, and they should not be calling timeouts because there is no shot left in this game. No shot at all. Little handoff. Portis. If the blocking was good, that could have been a score. But regardless, that's not why we're here. You're not going to see too much more of this game. This game's over. Should be the last play. Oh. I easily could have gotten to the end zone right there. You know what? He deserves it. I'm going to go ahead, line up in the goal line, go to halfback dive, and once there's a second left, if I get in, I get in. If not, then not. But look at that. Over 100, no, it's actually 95 all-purpose yards, but 2 touchdowns as well, easily. I mean, player of the game for sure. That and the defense has been absolutely outstanding. Let's keep that going through the entirety of this regular season, please. I'm having fun. This is a nice break from the, I mean, just, you know what it is with the RNG team. Handoff, Portis, he gets his touchdown. That's 3 scores on the game for him. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you in the stats. Good game. I mean, we just dominated. 55 yards of total offense, completely scoreless, only 3 first downs the entire game. 3 giveaways on their part, which was 3 takeaways on our part. I mean, this is, truthfully, I think, a perfect game. This is about as perfect of a game as you can have in football. Yeah, Vince Young, 7 of 11, yum, and 44 yards, 2 touchdowns. Can't ask too much more out of him. And Clinton Portis was phenomenal. I mean, the blocking was pretty dang good as well. But, I mean, he broke a couple tackles, didn't he? Yeah, he broke 3 tackles, had a long of 14. Hey, man. Clinton Portis also with a receiving touchdown. And Delaney Walker had a receiving touchdown, the 69 overall, who is a Tennessee Titans legend, might I add. Blocking, I mean, yeah, there's the 1 sack, but that was my fault. And I made it purposefully happen from what I remember. Patrick Willis, Sean Taylor, both with interceptions. This was just a fantastic game. Fantastic. Oh, who did the fumble? We'll never find out. I know Santana had the recovery, but we're not going to know who had the forced fumble. Oh, well. 7 skill points. Come on now. I'm going to get Clinton Portis up to 95. He earned it. He completely earned it with his play so far, and he's only going to get better. With these 4 points, from what I remember, we only have 2 roster points remaining, so I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to keep these. They're going to go into being roster points just to be safe. Chase and tackle contest for 3 roster points. I'm pretty dang good at the chase and tackle, so... Is this the first minigame? This might be the first minigame. It is Patrick Willis, and if you're going to be throwing... I mean, if you're going to be doing pitches, that's going to be too easy. Alright, well... I mean, I knew this was going to be easy, but this is a little... Don't you think this is kind of overkill? Uh-oh, mate, let me not talk crap. Let me not talk crap. Alright, I'll talk a little crap. But yeah, chase and tackle is definitely one of the easier ones. I think the easiest is obviously, come on, it's catch ball. Even the name sounds easy, it's catch ball. But there's still a lot of fun, and man, Modern Maddens, I don't ever talk about it, but modern Maddens are complete trash. We had stuff like this is fun. This is really fun. I don't know why they did half the things they did, man. But regardless, that is 3 roster points, even more of a safety blanket in terms of those roster points. We're not losing anyone. Come on now. There is nothing they can offer. Let's load up these transactions. Dwight Freeney for Bertrand Berry. All right, look, I like to think of myself as a pretty dang smart football guy, but even that name is escaping me. I don't think I've ever heard of Bertrand Berry. And I'm sorry, man. Again, I'm sorry. I'm going to read up on you, I will, but I'm not going to be trading away Dwight Freeney. It's not going to happen. Same thing here, Santana for Sam Hurd. Well, more like Sam Turd. No, even though that's a lot of roster points. Wait, did I just... Oh my god, no. Oh my god, what did I just do? I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to do it. I promise you I didn't. It double clicked. Let me go make this never had... I'll take... Wait, so let me do the math here. What were we at before? 9? Let me try and get as close to that number as possible. I am so sorry. Rejected, accepted. We lost 1 point. Whoop-de-frickin-do. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I did not mean to do that. But we're good. This week, we take on the Dallas Cowboys. I think everyone wants Dallas to lose. The only people that don't want Dallas to lose right now are Dallas fans. And I don't think anyone that watches my videos is a Dallas fan. But if you are, let me know. Let me know. Tony Romo. It's Tony Romo. Marion Barber, Julius Jones. I like both these running backs. I actually do. Wide receiver, Terry Glenn, Patrick Creighton. Yeah, that's just not that good. Hey, Sam. Sam's going to catch a touchdown on us for what just happened. Jason Witten, here's the offensive line. It's a Cowboys offensive line, but it's not that great of a Cowboys offensive line. Is this correct? I'm going to look through the league and see if maybe... No, yeah, that's correct. I guess I always expect the Cowboys offensive line to be insanely good. But, yeah, that didn't happen. Defensive line, as you can also see, is just not that great. Defense in general is not that great. DeMarcus Ware is. Love DeMarcus Ware. The secondary, not that great outside of Roy Williams, who does scare me a little bit. I won't lie to you. Martin Gramatica. Matt McBriar, dude, we better... If we treated the 49ers the way we just did, we better wallop the Dallas Cowboys. Let's just get into it. Let's not get into it, because I just saw something. Do you see what I see? Here, I'll make it nice and big for you. Wham. What in the world, San Francisco? Where was this? San Francisco is now averaging 26 points. They scored 0 against us, but they treated the Jaguars like they were their children. Why? We play the Jaguars next week. That's good news for us, don't get me wrong. But Jesus. Anyways, now let's get into the game. I felt like I just had to go ahead and show that. You know what? So much so, I'm using alternate unis. Boom. We're going to use alternate ones. Alternate ones. A score so crazy, it made me change uniforms. I just can't believe what I saw. They scored 52 points. Well, that just means we've got to score 59. Let's start with that right now. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Rob Baronis, rest in peace. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is incredibly disrespectful. I meant rest in peace, like, actually, and not sarcastically. But, yeah. If you didn't know, Rob Baronis has passed away. So, oh, geez, that is not a good start. Neither is that. Romo, and I mean, it's fine. That's a fine play, honestly, for both sides. I've said it before, I think in an RNG team video. I love these scenarios. These third and short, third and medium, it's just who's better on this one play. Well, we're about to find out. Handoff, Barber and Sean Taylor just barely can't get there in time. It's a handoff. Barber, he's not going to get too much. And it's going to be a holding call. Yeah, I'll take that. Looks like a difference of 13 yards right there. So replay first. And I think, yeah, I was going to say, No doubt about it. They're going to go ahead and try and air this thing out. Tony Romo, can you do it? Can you perform? That's the question here. I'm going to guess no. Although Tony Romo wasn't a horrible quarterback. He just wasn't the greatest quarterback in the world. I do actually kind of enjoy him as a commentator, though. You've got to pick that off. Was that Chris McAllister? Dude, he can't get an interception in any series. I don't know what it is. Yeah, please, Chris. Interceptions. We need in literally every game. That's fine. Now you're probably wondering, why are you just calling man every play? Because this is a simple case of my players are better. I think my players are better than yours. You better prove me wrong in order to get me to stop. And you're just not doing that right now because we're about to get this ball and we're going to score and we're going to win. And we're going into the... Oh, I didn't even mention, I don't think. This is basically a win and we're in scenario. 2-1. It's not automatic, but it's pretty much automatic. Like you're going into the playoffs with a 2-1 record. So this is win and we're in. Yeah, so a not so great punt. And I will take that every day of the week. I kind of like this. It's really dependent on can Moss block that safety. And he did, but the rest of the team couldn't block. Look at Clinton Portis, though. He kept driving backwards to pick up those few yards. Faking a handoff, looking down the field. Vince Young under pressure. He's going to run. And that easily could have been a fumble. So I play on an emulator, right? I've talked about it before. But one of the issues with old Madden, I can't slide. Because you have to hold the button down for like an obscenely small amount of time. That is just, for some reason, impossible with the emulator. I don't know why, but anyways, another fake handoff. Oh, Fitzgerald crossing. Look at him go. The referee got in the way, but it's fine. Look at that. That's your thumbnail. I think so. I don't do the whole thumbnail thing good at all. I don't. I literally just go in and take a screenshot of a cool play. But it works out. Gonna run the draw with Clinton Portis, who had a huge game last week and not really able to get anything going there. Literally nothing. It was a gain of 0, but that's fine. You got to keep them honest with the run. We just hit them deep, insanely deep with the the pass, and Jesus, I'm getting the hiccups. Excuse me. I like Campbell here potentially, and that's never mind. It's gonna be a no. Probably should have gotten it out to Moss. Oh, look at Vince Young taking the contact and moving forward. And that is a first down. Look at him go. We have 4 downs from the 2-yard line. I'm giving it to Clinton Portis, who has had a pretty good episode so far. Had a great game last week. We're going to get this play off. And Portis touchdown. It's automatic, baby. Let's go. Going to start this off with a blitz. It is the start of the second quarter. And Barber... That was a weird looking tackle. I don't know if I've seen that like particular animation, which I've played so much of this game. This is my #1 game all time that I've played, like the most time I have in a game. ESPN 2K5 has to be my favorite, but man, this easily is my #1 most played any game ever. That did not work. But yeah, whenever I see new animations, I say new, just ones I haven't seen before, or maybe I'll hear like a voice line in the commentary I don't think I've ever heard before, I'm like, whoa, how is there stuff that I'm still finding in this game? I got broken there. Namdi, please! I'm perfectly okay with that. We're getting the ball back, though. Any defense right there, as long as you make the play happen, is perfectly okay with me. Just a lot more yards left to go. But it is what it is. And I trust the offense. It's just, this has been, I don't know. It's hard to say, right? Because we've had one really big play. And that one really big play, aside from that, we haven't done too much. It's been a bit of a struggle, much more so than the San Francisco game. But we'll see. I'm going to try a short pass right here. Hopefully Fitzgerald goes with an out route because I think that's what's going to be open. And he's just going to stay there, and it's wide open. Fitzgerald, I mean, come on. It's Larry Legend, the real Larry Legend. What do you mean? What is a bird? What is Larry Bird? I'm clearly joking. I'm going to get this play off, and then it'll be the 2-minute warning. Fullback run. Oh, wow. That got like 6 yards. Hey, man, I got to tell you, depending on what that safety does up top, I'd love to get this to Andre Johnson in one-on-one. So much so, I'm actually going to highlight him first. And no, he's being guarded. But Moss is not. And that's a really good play. I am perfectly happy with that play right there. We'll see once again. I mean, I feel bad because Andre Johnson really just hasn't gotten much love from me so far. But I'm a huge Andre Johnson fan, and it's kind of wild. Yeah, I'm a Titans fan. And I grew up watching Andre Johnson just completely torch my team over and over and over and over. Anyways, we're going to call this play. That's besides the point. Moss, you know what to do. Oh, why did Moss go that way? Go into the open zone. Setting up a play to hopefully... Oh, oops. I thought I was playing 2K5 there for a second. I'm hoping that maybe... I'm trying to get this a little deeper. Maybe the safety will take Moss. If not, then maybe it'll be for Moss. I don't know. And no, it will not be for either of them. Mason, no. Let's just run it. Get out of bounds. Good stuff. Okay, so this play does exactly what I want it to. And I'm not... Whoa. I mean, that's a clear 0 blitz. Hold on a second. Derek Mason, go deep. Clinton Portis, block. Just in case. Oh, it was a fake blitz. But man, that got Moss so open. Oh my God, he was open. They are running clear zone. Gonna be for Walker. No. Oh, that was a bad read. Offensive. At that point, it doesn't really matter, does it? It was a really bad read by me. I was hoping, pretty much hoping that dude was just playing zone. And that on the cut, Walker would be wide open. Clearly that didn't happen. Barber. Wait a minute. Oh, that's going to be a loss. A loss of a lot. Jesus. I'll call a timeout. Yeah, still a huge chance for us to get some points on the board if we can play good defense. And I got to say, I 1,000% trust this defense. Tony Romo with 2 running backs. Yeah, that's not going to work, buddy. Getting all the speed on the field. Handoff Jones. He's going to be tackled. We're going to take a timeout. It's our last timeout. And we're going to have, you know, high 30s, about 38 seconds, 37 seconds to try and do something here. Yeah, that was a big punt. Real big punt. Dang it. Can Fitzgerald get into a one-on-one? Oh, no way. Oh, I was under duress there for a second. Moss, why are you going down? What in the world? What? Moss needs to go into the open space. Okay, no way he doesn't get into a one-on-one. Ah, I'm getting blitzed. Just throw it up. Can you stay in bounds? No. They've got everyone and their mother out in coverage right now. It's a one-on-one for Larry. Andre. For Andre Johnson. What I've been looking for the entire game so far. Now the question, can I get anything? Another one-on-one. Oh, look at him go! Andre Johnson, touchdown! I was looking for it all game long, and he gets 2 in a row. You cannot have Andre Johnson guarded one-on-one. He will go up and grab it every single frickin' time. Look at Andre Johnson, man. So inspirational. Okay, I'll stop. Boom. Should go ahead and be the last. What am I trying to say? It's going to be the... Oh, I'm just going to do like this just to try and be extremely safe about it. That's half. 14-0. I mean, we're looking phenomenal. So much so, I'm going to do a little halftime show real quick. 180 total yards, most of them coming through the air. A lot of these rushing yards via the legs of Vince Young. Aside from the 1 interception, I mean, Vince has just had an incredibly efficient, okay, not efficient, but a very explosive game is what I was looking for, what I was trying to say. I'd like to get Clinton Portis going, though. He does have a touchdown. which is good. And, of course, it's Andre frickin' Johnson. Safety going to drop on Moss. Automatic one-on-one. They kind of feigned a blitz. I'll just run. The plan was to get the run game going anyways, but I saw that one-on-one, and my eyes just went wide. I was like, ooh, one-on-one. And we got a couple of dudes who can easily come away with these one-on-ones. Gonna go with a draw. Maybe not. Look at this front. Oh, it's 5-on-5. We'll do it. Nah, nothing going. What is this defense? Look at that. I'm still going to run this play. Trips left. Design play for Larry. Boom. Good play. First down. 2 tight ends, 2 running backs. And, Campbell's open. Good throw. That was like a fadeaway throw. And Campbell's going to get all the way down to the 21. So I motioned Hannah over. This should be a successful run. It looks like it, right? Looks like it. Handoff, and oh, yeah. Oh, no. I wish Hannah got over quicker because I wanted to fake in and then hit the outside. But that was more so not Hannah but me just not hitting the move like I wanted to. Great run, though. Fantastic run. And this next play is going to spell the end of the third quarter when I run it in about 15 seconds. And I mean, that looks like a runnable front. So much so that, I thought that was a touchdown. It's fine, though. It's completely fine. We're down at the 7. We're going to take this to the end of the quarter. And no matter what, we'll be up by 3 possessions as long as we don't turn the ball over. So this was coach suggestions. Side note, look at the lighting. The lighting's kind of trying to show that it's an evening. Like it started maybe at 3, the game did. And now it's getting later on in the day. I love that. I don't know if that's what they were trying to do. Anyways, I really love this play idea that the coach called. And, I thought he was going to get open. Good Lord. Good Lord. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh, Vince. Somehow turn that into positive yardage, and that's just a Madden-y kind of play. Can I run you on an outside slant? Is this not like a guaranteed... Am I missing something here? Oh, Moss didn't run it deep enough. Well, regardless, this is really bad, but just launch it deep. Yeah, I tried. Oh, I thought he was going to get over to that. Wait, why did I think that was the 2-point conversion? In my mind, that was the 2-point conversion. I don't know what I'm on right now. Well, regardless, I don't know why the hell I did that. It's going to be a 3-possession game. That looks like I tried to throw the game for content. I promise I didn't. I just completely thought that I scored a touchdown. Kick is up. Kick is good. This game is pretty much over. Going to start off with a pretty quick pass. McAllister must have just got broke right there. Okay, here's another question of me. Am I missing something? McAllister's playing literally every game right now. And I mean Madden 08, the RNG team. What a play. Good job, Keith Bullock, Mr. Monday Nights. But he has just been not very good. Plain and simple. I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyways, 3rd down and 1. This is clear 4-down territory if they don't get this. Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense. But Chris Hope! Chris Hope, please, get out of there! Oh, man. So the play makes sense to me, right? You give it a shot deep, maybe not in a one-on... You would want it to be a one-on-one, is what I mean. But it makes sense, right? Because you think, okay, well, I just have another down to work with. It is what it is. Well, not anymore. And I don't know why I'm lining up to pass. Just run the ball. There we go. Just trying to play for the... Whoa. Trying to play for a short pass. Reason being is I think it can be a bit more explosive of a play while still playing it very safe, keeping the clock moving, because nothing's guaranteed right now. It's close to, but not fully. Not fully guaranteed. 3rd down and 7. I'm just going to go ahead and run the play, because right now the clock isn't... I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just going to stop talking, and I'm going to run the play now. Okay, now we've won. There we go. Game over. MVP of the game is Vince. That makes sense. He was doing some pretty crazy stuff today. Yeah, at this point, I'm just trying to boost Clinton Portis's numbers, even though numbers don't really matter in this game mode. But anyways, last play, handoff, Portis, gonna be a first down. And let's have some fun, why don't we? Let's have some fun for the last play. We're just gonna find someone to throw it deep to. It'll be Larry, or it'll be Fitz. And, first off, send. Well, Larry is already being double covered, so I think we know who I'm going to. He deserves it. Let's throw it up for Andre Johnson. Oh, what a launch. Bit of an overthrow, but honestly, it wasn't that much of an overthrow. That's the game. 17-0, and that's 2 straight shutouts. That's pretty bad. Bad for them, not bad for us. I don't know why I said it was bad. 17-0, I mean, 277 to 20 yards. If you thought 55 from the other game was bad, this is even worse. And I promise I'm still playing on all Madden difficulty. It definitely feels like all Madden in the way that they're, you know, doing some things, but Jesus, this is just kind of rough. This has been pretty dang rough. This time we did throw an interception, but it was, I mean, what was that? What was that interception? I don't even remember it. I mean, it's just been crazy so far. This game has been absolutely insane individually. I said that incorrectly. Man, I'm a mess today. Yeah, but anyways, it was a win and we're in scenario. We won. We are now in. So I think what I'll do now is I will just show you some highlights from this upcoming game because it literally does not matter. Also, injuries aren't a thing in this mode, so it matters even less. Oh, if there were injuries, obviously you'd have a bigger roster. But yeah, this upcoming game against the Jaguars, I'll go over the roster and then I'll go ahead and show you the highlights. As far as this goes, the skill points, man, I don't even know who to give it to. Let's go ahead and boost up Vince Young just in case. I don't really think he needs it. I'll get him up to a 97. Oh, no. You're going to get up to a 95. 95. Cooperate, please. I'm going to get Robert Ronis up to an 84, and I'll keep the 2. Coffin corner punt. 1 skill point. It's a free skill point. I'm pretty good at punting. And 375 is not that much. Screw it, I'll do it. So I'm a pretty confident punter. I really am. Very, very confident in punting in these old video games. And I think that shows it right there. With the crazy win that we've got going on right now. And maybe some people are like, I don't like punting. Punting's boring. Miss. I've got to disagree with you on that one, man. But I frickin' love special. Was that worse? Am I about to? All right. Well, let me lock in here. Let me lock in. Let me stop talking, because clearly something is. I went further right. It went further left. Okay, make that one make sense. I'm going to go so far right this time. Like, right there. Yeah. That is just not right. That's not correct, though. That's not what I usually do. Because I've run this drill. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, well, this one clearly doesn't matter, but I just want to, like, understand what you're talking about. I run this drill all the time. Yeah, you've got me beat, man. You've got me beat on that one. The reason I did this and quote-unquote risked Sean Taylor is mainly because, like, I wasn't losing anything for him. I still have a bunch of roster points to get him back with. Oh, look, the Glaciers. That's a team that we face in, like, the 4th league where it's all, like, fantasy players. But anyways, yeah, I wasn't really all too worried about it. I'll go ahead and get him back right now. I had 10, and now I have 11? What? What's the value of... His value went down? That's actually great. We get him for cheaper? Dude, there was no losing in that scenario. Anyways, good lord. I mean, I should be in this game already. I'm just wasting time. Jaguars, let's go into the transactions. No. No, I like Edgerrin James. All right, that's pretty easy. We're going to sim. We're going to play. Well, I'm going to go over the rosters, and then we're going to play. Oh, real quick. Eli is now a Cardinal, and he's a 99 overall. Just thought you'd be interested in that. Call me crazy. It's really not that crazy. You saw the transactions. I'm going to do it. I love Derek Mason. He is an all-time great receiver for the Titans. But, man, Anquan Bolden is so dang good. And think about it. The amount of shotgun that I run, the amount of times I'm in the gun, Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitz, we're going to pair them back together with Andre Johnson? That's an elite receiving core. I'm doing it. I already tried it to make sure it would work. 3 roster points alongside Derek Mason gets us Anquan Bolden. If we have to face the Cardinals, that team isn't as good anymore either. So I went through just to make sure there wasn't anyone else I wanted, and it was a pretty resounding no. And a big reason for that is this is the Jaguars, and I am not a Jaguars fan. I'm a Titans fan, which means I hate the Jaguars, and I'm looking forward to walloping on them in this game. David Garrard, the quarterback, not very good. I mean, I actually really like him, JD. I really do. And then receivers, not that good. Tight ends, not that good. Offensive line's pretty good, so definitely going to have to defend against the run. And it looks like we're not going to be able to run whatsoever, and that's okay because that's not our strong suit. Linebackers are pretty good, and defensive backs are all pretty dang good as well. This is very beatable. Their offense is so anemic. Let's get in here and get a win. A couple things I wanted to go over, and then it'll mainly just be like highlights and stuff because this game does not matter. I know some of you may not like the move that we just made for Anquan Bolden. Maybe, I don't know, I'm sure some of you are perfectly fine with it as well. But, Santana Moss, he was doing really well for us, and this was just going to push him down the depth chart. But he's not going anywhere. He is an electric kick returner. Well, Taylor is going to get a first down, but he ain't going nowhere. And I run a lot of 4 wide receivers, especially in this where I get Vince Young moving. He ain't going nowhere. All right, big time third down. I'm going to back off just to protect the first down marker. David Garrard, not the greatest quarterback in the world. And that is just, what in the world is this play? Get moving. First down. Oh, Andre Johnson deep across the middle. Let's go. Look at how dangerous that is, man. Anquan Bolden, Andre Johnson in the slot. Oh my God, that's nasty. Dude, he is going to eat. He's going to be the best slot receiver of all time in this system. And as you can see, yeah, I run a ton. I'm calling another one, a ton of 3 wide receiver sets. Clinton Portis. Boom. All the way to the 4. 1-0. First quarter over. We're knocking on the door. Looking like another case of good old clock management. Handoff. Portis. I don't know how he didn't get in. Moss falls on it. So don't worry. Moss is still on the team. From the 4-yard line, I know it wants me to kick it, but I don't want to. I'm at the 4-yard line. I can't say that word. I like to keep it family friendly when it's a rated E game. Young. Yeah. No. Yeah, I had a feeling. Already in a big third down scenario, I really don't expect them to do anything different. I'm thinking they want to take it to half, which I don't agree with because we get ball at half. But are they just going to run this clock down? No, it'll be a handoff. We're going to get the ball back. I'll call a timeout. Andre. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at him go. Going to spin back inside of the 24. So, yeah, no matter what happens on this drive, I will not be going for it on 4th down because we're going to get ball at half, and I want that huge chance to have a 2-possession lead. If I could speak English, Jesus. A 2-possession lead in the second half. Oh, Portis just broke him. First down. Let's go. All right, I need to run this play not at the 10-yard line, but look at that. Just feels unfair. A slot post with Andre Johnson feels incredibly unfair.
Rolls right. Under pressure. Brings it down.
Young. Jesus Christ, dude, are you okay? Come on, Clinton Portis. Punch it in. Oh my God. We fell on it, thank the Lord. We lost about 1.5 yards. Do better this time. There we go, finally. I understand we're running against John Henderson and the other guy I can't think of the name of right now. But we're good. And looks like they're gonna run the clock out. 7-0 at the end of the second quarter. We're getting the ball back. I am pretty dang happy with everything that has happened so far, for the most part. Real quick, halftime recap. Our yards, their yards. Yeah, it's just, again, a case of our defense being absolutely freaking incredible. You know, with the amount of 3 wide receiver, 2 running back sets, I feel like our offense was made for the Bears playbook. And, yeah, it's a first down. Blitz, 1-on-1. Give it a shot. All right, time for me to make up for my piss-poor performance in the punting drill. To show you that I do know how to punt, dang it. I promise I do. Look at this punt. It's beautiful. It's out at the 20. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible. That was a weird play, but a really good play by this defense. Oh, Jesus. Finally, they did something. Dude, I want a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That sounds really good. Today's kind of like a cheat day. Today and tomorrow. It's, I've made so much good progress with my current diet that I've earned it. And it's been really enjoyable, so I'm going to get my Cinnamon Toast Crunch today. I'm so happy. I bet you didn't even know it was raining right now. You can't tell. But it's raining right now. Look at Patrick Will. Yeah, never mind. Anyways, look at what I'm doing with Willis. See the ground? It's splashing. Let's go. I had a feeling they'd throw that flat into the third quarter. What are they going to do here? Are they going to go for it? They are. Okay. I don't hate that decision whatsoever. Honestly, I might do the same in that scenario if I were them. Oh, the blitz got him, though. And who was it? It was Patrick frickin' Willis. Let's go.
His instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
Pressure coming.
Get out there. He's got the edge. Vince Young, go down. Good stuff. Delaney Walker. It's a 1-on-1. And he got it. Let's go. That's going in the highlights. Ooh. Yeah, it was iffy. But just go down. This is going to be the last play. It's just going to be a handoff to Clinton Portis once we breach 40 seconds. Right now. Handoff. Is he going to get in the end zone? He will. All right, I guess this game's going to continue. I'm okay with that. So, spoiler alert, they didn't do anything. They really didn't. They got 1 first down. This will be the last play unless if it's like pass interference. 5 deep. Garrard. I hoped Patrick would have picked that one off, but it's fine. 14-0. We're going to get the max amount of skill points to work with heading into the playoffs. Good stuff. 3-0. This was really easy. Why was this easier than the Newbie League? Yeah, 205, 63. No giveaways or takeaways on either side. Pretty clean game. And Were there any flags? Any penalties? No. Really clean game. Very nice. 7 points. I think we should show some love to this defense, but everyone, for the most part, the only person that isn't a 90 or higher is Javon Curse. I'll get him to a 90. Maybe Namdi and McAllister. That's what I'll do. Pocket presence. Hell no. Hell no. That, if it's anything more than like rookie or pro, that is such a hard drill. No, it's not happening. So, we face Dallas. Okay. And then it's going to be New York or Arizona, and you already saw what we did to Arizona's receiving core. Come on now. So I hope we do face Arizona in the championship game. But we got Dallas first, and that'll be in the next episode. The playoffs will be in the next episode. Wow, this has just gone so well. So dang well. I'm freaking happy, man. I really am. What a squad we've got here. Let's go over the team one more time. Young, Portis, receiving core. Look at this. Look at that. Anquan Bolden, Larry Fitz back together with Andre Johnson basically always running slot. That is lethal. Tight end, Dan Campbell. There's your offensive line. Here's your defensive line with Dwight Freeney, Warren Sapp. Got Patrick Willis, Chris McAllister, Nnamdi Asomugha. Man, what a team. What a team. Maybe we upgrade tight end soon. We should probably do that pretty soon. But you let me know who you'd like to see, because we are about to get into the Powerhouse League, and that is going to have quite a few great tight ends. Let me know who you want to see as our new tight end, and if he's there, I'll try and make a move for him. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed just this display of brilliance from this team. It's kind of a different, like a different theme from what we've seen on this channel so far. Anyways, guys, enjoy the Super Bowl. I know it's tomorrow. I'm going to get this out probably really early in the day so it doesn't bother your Super Bowl plans. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Take care.